Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Morgan from the Williston Community Library, bringing you today's day 10 of the 12 days of holidays. So today what you are going to need is you are going to need a piece of watercolor paper with some circles on it. If you got a kit from us, everything is included in there. You're going to need some watercolor paint, a cup of water, and then what we are going to do is we are going to design some circles. So you can do this however you want. You can make the circles all one color. You could make them different colors like I did. You could paint the background like I did. You don't have to. It is totally up to you on how you want to do it. All right, so now I'm going to decide. So here's my blank piece, or not my blank piece of paper because it's got my circles on it, but here's my paper. If you weren't able to get a kit from us, you can draw your circles. You could make as many circles as you want, as few circles as you want. It is totally up to you. And if you don't have watercolor paper, you could try with like a piece of cardstock. That should work as well. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead, and with these you want to make sure that your paint isn't too watered down. And I'm just very carefully going to paint the different parts of my circles. And I do have a paper towel under it, just in case, because sometimes accidents happen. All right, so hopefully yours is turning out good. I'll show you what mine looks like in just a moment. Sorry guys, this takes a lot of concentration. And like I said, you want to make sure that your watercolors aren't too watery, because I don't know if you can see it, but my blue right here was a little too watery and it ran into my other circle. So you'll want to make sure that you dry it off a little bit before you come in and try to do this. But if it is too watery and it runs together, maybe it'll look really cool. And like I said, sorry guys, this takes a lot of concentration to sit and make sure that I get it the way that I want it. All right, so this is what mine is looking like so far. All right, so I am almost done with my circles. If you're not almost done, that is totally fine. It might take you a little bit longer than me. It might take you less time than me. Either way is totally fine. If you want to leave some white circles, that's fine. I think that I might leave a couple of my circles white, the ones that are like mixed in with other ones. And if you get, so as you can tell, so this one I didn't use as much water. This one I used a little too much water. So the colors can change based on how much water that you're using. Or if your water's like mine and really gross looking and you want to change it, that might have something to do with it as well. All right. So I think that my circles are done now. So like I said, if you're not done with yours, that is totally fine. You are more than welcome to keep working on it. And like always, if you would like to send us pictures to our messenger, we would love to see how great they turn out. All right, so now that we've had a chance to do our activity, what we are going to do is we are going to read our story. So today we are going to read Bunnies on Ice, and this is by Joanna Wright. Bunnies on Ice. The best thing about my family is that we're really good at ice skating, but I am a champion. When you're a champion ice skater, you have to wait for the conditions to be just right. And wait. And wait. Until it's time. I tell my dad I have to eat a very big breakfast because I am a champion ice skater. I say, when you are a champion ice skater, you have to wear a lot of clothes, but not too many. I have a lot of fans. I can spin faster than anyone. And look, she spun so fast that she got all tangled up. I can do figure eights with my eyes closed. I can leap into the air and land perfectly every time, just like a champion ice skater. Well, almost. When you are a champion ice skater, it's very important to have an excellent support team and drink plenty of hot chocolate. And eat a balanced diet. And keep your muscles loose. Get some rest and try again tomorrow. All right, everybody, so that is going to conclude today's day 10 of the 12 days of holidays. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow.